It's time to install Docker. I'll walk through the install on a MacBook Pro, but I will also include the instructions for a Windows installation, which is very similar. Because Docker containers use Linux kernels, using Docker with Mac or Linux is easiest and the best experience, but it does work for Windows as well. I do show you the required things that you need as well as the steps, but we'll do that right now together. The first thing we're going to do is go to docker.com, click Get Started, and then scroll down a little bit until we see Download for Mac and Download for Windows. In this case, we're going to click on Download for Mac, which presents us this screen to download. We do need to have a Docker account to do this, so we'll just click Please log in to download. And I'm going to use my super secret information to do it. And now I'm logged in. For those of you who do not have a Docker account, just create an account, go through their verification process, and you'll land right back here again. The next step we'll do is just clicking Get Docker. And this will start downloading the docker.dmg file. I'm going to use some voodoo magic now to fast forward in time, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Now that the download is complete, I'm going to run the DMG file I just downloaded. Double click on it here. It's going to spin up. And then all we need to do is click and drag Docker into our applications. All there's left to do is to actually start the Docker app. I'll go to my applications folder and find Docker and double click on it. You'll then see a whale icon appear in my taskbar, and it is loading right now. Once Docker is done loading, the Docker engine is up and running and ready to use. Now that I've installed Docker and the app is running, I'm going to open a command line, or in my case a terminal, and run the following command: Docker version. Sure enough, Docker has been installed successfully, our engine is running, and we're now ready to use Docker. I won't be doing a walkthrough for the Windows installation, but you'll see that the steps are very similar to the Mac side of things. The biggest differences that I want to point out, though, are number one, that you do need to be on Windows 10 64-bit. The virtualization has to be enabled in the BIOS. If you don't know what this means, you may have to do a little bit of searching, and I'll try to include the best resources I can. The other thing is that you need to open your command line either in Command Prompt or PowerShell, but not PowerShell ISE. Other than that, everything that you just saw on the Mac side is the exact same on the Windows side. So you should be good to go.